Peg with Robalo Boats here. I'm on the 2021 246 Cayman bay boat. I'm going to do a walkthrough and show you some of the features of this boat. We're going to start off up here in the front. This is probably our most versatile boat in our lineup. It's got a 9-foot beam, a 12-inch draft, and a hull that can handle offshore conditions. It's got a great fishing platform as well as a very comfortable family platform. Notice the recessed area here in the front for seating. It's got some nice depth there, so you feel nice and safe sitting with cup holders and grab rails and backrest. Moving to the front of the boat, you've got a nice big elevated casting deck up here in the front with recessed cleats, recessed nav lights here in the front, nice big anchor locker with a plug for a trolling motor that comes standard on the boat. This is one of 3 oversized live wells. You got a live well up here as well as 2 30-gallon live wells in the back. So it's nice to be able to split your baits up. These are all insulated, so you can use them as coolers as well. On the side, something you don't see in most bay boats is an oversized fish box. So this is an insulated fish box in the boat, long enough to fit offshore fish like wahoo, kingfish, mahi, tuna. In the center, this opens up here, and you've got a nice deep storage compartment, designated storage for your table legs, for your filler piece, or your table. And then underneath that is a compartment that opens up for access to your batteries for the trolling motor. This side here, you actually have a lockable rod storage compartment. So you can store your rods on this side, and they stay dry, and locks them out of place. These cushions are removable. We did put the latch so that you can access the latch while the cushions are still in the boat. One of the really cool features of this boat is the head compartment opens from the front. Unlike our competitors that go through the side here through a tiny 14, 15-inch door, we've got a 22-inch entry into it. You step down into the head, and it has a light and plenty of room to get into it and use as storage or as a head compartment. Moving around to the side of the boat, got a glass windshield here in the front that gives you additional weather protection if it starts raining and helps block the wind. Nice low profile dash here with stainless steel push button switches, digital Yamaha gauges, a 9-person capacity. One thing I really like about this boat is the double footrest. So when you're sitting, leaning, you've got somewhere to put your feet. You don't have to have that bar that comes down that hits you in the back of the ankles when you're not using it. So it's all integrated into the console. Notice the nice wide gunnels on this boat, so you can actually walk the gunnels and fish. Nice straight seating, easy accessibility from the forward to the back of the boat. Leaning post comes with a cooler. It has a bar that slides up. You can slide the cooler in or out. This is the standard seat. We also have optional flip-up bolster seats as well if you prefer that. 2-person seat in the back. One thing I really like is that it's center line. A lot of the competitors put their seats on the side, so you always get that mist of the water that sprays you and you get the wind that's in your face. Back here, you sit behind the leaning post, you got somewhere for your feet, you got something to hold on to, and a nice high backrest, so it's very, very comfortable. The seat opens up, you get access to your batteries and your bilge. Nice, easy access there. It even has a little cord that opens up there so it stays open. And then when it's time for business, the seat folds away. Becomes a nice big casting deck off the back of the boat. 2 30-gallon live wells. Notice that we have friction hinges so they stay open. Also bait separators on each side so that you can separate the baits inside the live bait wells. All flush mount hardware. In the back here, you've got a 5-gallon bucket holder. Really nice for your cast net, so you don't have to track your cast net through the boat. You can dip it in the water to clean it, drop it in this bucket, and it is removable. Coming around the back side of the boat, we do have a standard starboard swim ladder off the back of this boat. The new design has a cut-in so that you can actually use this and put a power pole on both sides if you'd like. So you can do dual power poles on this boat as well as dual swim platform. Inside the swim platform, you've got a ladder that deploys off the back of it. And then here you've got a storage compartment. Great storage for, say, dock lines or miscellaneous storage. This boat does come with molded pods off the back, which gives you a performance advantage over competitors. It gives the boat quicker planing times, better mid-range fuel efficiency, less bow rise, and also helps counter that weight, which helps stabilize the boat and helps with that 12-inch drag. So if you have any questions on this boat, check us out at our website at www.robalo.com.